I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm here. Okay. 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 I'm here. You can stop messaging. I'm here. I'm here. I know. I'm like 2 seconds late. I already have like messages. Are you going live? I'm like, holy frick balls of fire. Can I at least get a second to get off the goddamn phone so I can go live? Here. Can I at least get a second to get off the goddamn phone? Get the bed. What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is Saturday Night Live. If you are coming back to watch this on the replay, give me a hashtag replay in the comments, please, so I know you came back and watched. Oh, yes. What's up, Rubik? How is you? I'm trying to get this hair out of my face. It is all wet, but that's okay. It's going up in a bun. I don't care right now. I don't care right now. All right, let me get into my chair. Let's see who's in this. Oh, yeah, we're not going to start with that. Okay, Mary Lou, hello. How is you? How's Mary Lou? Loving the sparkle with Sydney. Hello. It's actually spelled M-U in, oh wait, N-U-M-E-E-S, news. It's the proper pronunciation of it. Okay, hi Gammy. How are you? Ruby Q, Dreamer, hello. Hi Berta, Cynthia, and Berta. Sylvia, hello everybody. I got a busy night ahead, so first off, I'm gonna say cheers. I'm drinking some cappuccino. Some good shit right there. Thank you very much. Finally moved. Congratulations. I watched your video earlier, but that was like right before I was going live, so I was like, maybe I'll come back and comment on that because I had to go live. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Jens. That's cute. All right. So tonight I got lots to talk about. I got lots to do. I need to get some more progress done on this damn painting. This painting. I took my drafting table out to the rest of the house, like the dining room area. I did work on it a couple of times while it was out there, but it was just a royal pain in the ass because whenever I had people come over, they'd be like, "What's this?" I'm like, "It's a diamond painting." "What's that?" I walk in and I show them my craft room, and they're like, "Holy good freaking Hanna-Barbera. How long have you been doing this?" 3 years. How many have you gotten done in 3 years? I don't know. I don't count. How many did I get done this year? I got done like 7 this year. I sucked this year at diamond painting. But to my defense, 5 of those 7 were squares, and I'm slow and tedious with my square. You know what I mean? If they're not perfect, they're not going to work. Let's see. I forgot I was going live on Twitch tonight as well. So let's see what my Twitch is looking like. Shit, I don't have Twitch on this, so I got to use this for YouTube. All right, let's switcheroo. Switcheroo. Let's go here. Let's close this out and go Twitch. All righty. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Like I said, shit, do I have this volume turned down? I don't know. All right. I am set. I am ready to go. You're going live on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So tonight I'm working on Craftably in Spirit. I am free. Once again, I do have a couple of different pens over here with me. To start out with, I wanted to show these pens because people have asked a lot about these specific pens that I use and where I have gotten these specific pens from. So first off is the egg pen. I can't remember exactly the place I bought this pen. I follow them on Instagram. They have an Etsy shop. Crap, I can't think of the name of it. And then, of course, Chroma DP pens has these. I absolutely love this one. I have a bad knuckle. So if my hand closes, you see how the knuckle sticks up compared to this hand? It just, that knuckles is broken. Like it's like there's like no movement in it. So on cold days when it hurts, I can hold it like this and diamond paint. So this comes from Chroma. I do have a discount code in the description box down below for Chroma. You can save yourself 10% off on your orders. I don't make anything from it. It's just for you guys to use. So those are two pens if you are someone who has a problem with your hand. These are both incredibly comfortable pens. And of course, I'm using my Enabler's Outpost pen. It's my marijuana pen because I like it. All right. Wow. I isn't that hard. Hi, Gail. How are you? Sister Naomi, what up? Thank you, Sister Ruby Q, for the links. Bella just jumped on my pen like that. Oh no! Dogs, I tell you, dogs. You gotta love them, but some days you gotta hate them because Trapper has done the most this week. I have wanted to kill him like 2 or 3 different times, but I have resorted myself to loving him instead of killing him, and yeah, it helps because I love that freaking dog. But this week he has been an absolute pain in the ass. He has not left me alone one bit. I have absolutely just like, dude, you just need to go away. Okay? You're a grown boy. You can go outside and go potty by yourself. Oh no, 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 no. He has to have me outside with him while he's going to the bathroom, and as soon as I walk in that door, he's sitting at that door waiting on me. And as soon as I open the door, he waits for me to come back outside. And if I don't come back outside, then he comes inside. And then if I go to put him outside and I come back inside for like 2 seconds, he'll go and run and hide from me. He went and hid under the porch. I think this is like the second or third time I've talked about this, but this dog has been a pain in my tuchus. He keeps going and hiding on me. The other day, he went and crawled into a bunch of bushes and hid from me. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what your deal is. I don't know why you're hiding from me. I don't know why you feel like you have to go and put new wax on my pen. This is my first time using Randa's putty. I have never used Randa's putty. I've had it for a little while. Trying to figure out how to use it. It's a little different consistency than I'm used to, but I think I can get it. I think I can get it. 20 people in here. Thank you. Smash the like button. Yes, thank you. Hey Yvonne, how are you? So tonight, I got some stuff to show you guys. I got stuff to talk about. I think I got enough in there. If not, I'll have to put some more in there. But that looks pretty full. What's my color? Is this color that I have in my hand the color that I want to work on? I have no clue. Number 22 is this weird shaping. Yeah, I can finish this color. Perfect. So this week has been really nice. This week at work has been really slow, which has been really nice because before Christmas we were slammed with people like coming in left and right. We need this, we need that, blah 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 blah. And it got to the point where it was like unbearable for just me and my boss because at work there's only me and my boss. Like I'm like the grunt force of our workforce. Like if I'm not doing it, it ain't getting done. So I was working on a job and I was just like, man, this week has been incredibly slow. And it came at the perfect time. I think I talked about this in my whipping chat this week, or maybe it was last week. My boss has been sick for like 2 weeks. I was sick for like a week and a half. Don't worry, it's not the Rona. We were both tested. It was negative multiple times. We just had some nasty strain of head cold, congested, like just like a nightmare for like 5 days, 6 days. I was at least, and then I got better. And then my boss was like sick for like 2 weeks straight, like every day. And it was funny. Friday, I come to work and I go, "How you feeling?" He says, "I'm feeling better. Today's my last day for my cough." And I'm like, "How can you say it's your last day for your cough?" Because he's just coughing up nasty shit all the time. And I go, "You can't say it's your last day for your last cough. You crazy?" Yeah, I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna cough any more shit up after today. Hello, Samantha. Yeah, I have a pretty strong immune system. Like, yeah. So, let's see. You guys want to see what I made last night? He's got to stop himself from coughing. Yeah, I was like, you can't just set a date, but like, I'm not gonna cough no more after that date. My cough's gonna be done. Like, you're crazy. It definitely would be nice if it worked that way. Yes, it would. I'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna be sick no more. Done. Wipe it out. Oh no, Sarah. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better very soon. Okay, so last night, um, I don't know if you guys seen my did I post my Secret Santa? Yes, I did. I posted my Secret Santa unboxing. Um, and my Secret Santa got me a candle set. So last night I made me some candles. It smells like heaven. It is cinnamon vanilla. It smells so freaking good. There was so much left over, I filled half of this one up, and I already started to burn this one. It smells so good. It's like heaven as soon as you open that door up. Closing it away. But yeah, that's what I got to make last night. It was fun. Sending you love, brother. Hang in there. 2 off days. Oh, I'm better now. That was like 2 weeks ago. I was sick. My boss was sick like all the last 2 weeks. But I'm better now. I'm back to my normal workflow, although work has been really slow. Hey, and what up, J Rob? I need to get into my tablet so I can look at my stuff. Yeah, I had fun making them last night. They called for a whole bottle of fragrance to go into one small candle, and I was like, God damn, that seems like a lot for one candle. So I put a half a bottle, and it's like it has a pretty strong fragrance. So I was glad I made the executive decision to cut it in half. Let's see. Today I kind of screwed myself multiple times today. Oh man. So I woke up this morning. Nice sleeping bag, buddy. Rachel, you stalking me. So I'm reading comments. Ruby, oh my god, how many O's was it? How many O's? Anyways, so what the heck was I talking about? God forsaken bless America. See, I started reading chat and forgot what I was talking about. Jeez Louise. Rain. Telling y'all. How many ounces was I know what OZ means. It was an 8-ounce bag. It said it did it was supposed to do one candle and it ended up made like a candle and a half. Or 8-ounce. I think it was an 8-ounce bottle. It was like a bottle like this big and about like a big around. I don't remember how many ounces it was. You got me off topic. What the hell was I talking about? Let me get some coffee. Maybe I'll remember. I don't know. I'm just going to go to my Trapper. Trapper. You're dreaming, babes. Hey. So I'm here dreaming away. So last week, come on, you can do it. I'm not used to this tablet. There we go. So last week I was chopping kindling and I was sitting out on the back porch and I was chopping kindling and yeah, don't let the axe hit you in the kneecap because that shit hurt. Number one. Number two, I still have a bruise on my kneecap. Like it is like my knee is sore. Hi Judy. My knee is sore to say the least. So yeah, be very careful when you're swinging an axe. Watch the kneecaps. Very very bad places to hit. Are you gonna steal my freaking diamonds and not put them down on the canvas? Like, is that what we're doing here? Yeah, I was chopping some cedar, and I had a big round piece, and I chop it on a piece of wood that is, it's like a big old I-beam, so it's like a foot thick and a foot thick, so it's like a big foot by foot block. So I have that up there, and I just kneel down and I sit there and chop my kindling. Well, I was chopping, and the it wouldn't, my axe wouldn't go through the piece. Well, I end up and pulled it back, and I swung a little bit harder, and yeah, it came right down to my knee. And I was like, okay, yeah, that hurt. Note to self, don't hit yourself in the freaking knee. Like, my knee, it still hurts. It still has a little bruise. And that was like last week, or a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Ouch. Yeah, it hurt. Like, I had a bruise about that wide by about a quarter of an inch thick, like right down my knee from the axe blade. Talking about axes, how do people throw them for fun? I be terrible. Well, when you're throwing them, you actually hold them a completely different way, and you don't throw an axe like you would for like a chopping axe. You would throw an axe that would be more of a throwing axe. It's more weighted, so you can throw it more efficiently. Gosh, this putty is sticky as shit. It keeps surprising me. It's like keep like robbing my diamonds. Randa, your putty is good. Kim's got a new groove. Hello. Yeah, definitely scary. Berta, thank you so much. Holy crap. Holy shit. Yeah, protection for sure. For now, I actually walk off the other side of the porch, and I stand on the ground, and the porch sits here, and I chop it here so it doesn't come anywhere close to hitting me, because that hurt for like 2 weeks straight. I think it's been 2 weeks since I did it, because the bruise is pretty much gone. I don't know. My brain is. Come on, quit stealing my diamonds over here. Let go. No, goddamn. And now I know what you guys are talking about with this putty. It's like, it's good shit. Yes. So let's see what else. So today, I kind of screwed myself multiple times today. I think I was talking about this earlier. I have a squirrel brain, you guys. I think I tell you something, and then I, like 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, did I tell you that? So I think I was telling you guys this. I was trying to take a nap on the couch, and because I usually like to take a nap on Saturdays, so when I go live, I don't feel tired. I feel refreshed and energized. Um, so I'm laying down trying to take a nap. I get a text message like 20 minutes into laying down trying to take a nap. and it's Walmart texted me, your order's being delivered, and I'm like, oh frick, I forgot Walmart was being delivered today. So I look out the window, she's out there stacking everything up on my porch. I'm like, thank you. So I had the pleasure of putting all my groceries away, and then I go sit back down. I'm like, oh, okay, I there's nothing else going on. It's like 3:30. I think I can sneak in a couple hour nap. I was feeling tired. I lay down. Like I wasn't even laid down for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I get a text. Your PetSmart order is being delivered. I'm like, frick, I forgot crickets. Crickets have been hard to find, y'all. Let me tell you what. It's beginning to get a pain in the ass trying to find crickets for Thor. The one company that I usually buy them from, in bulk, is having a hard time keeping up. Yes, Muni made, definitely. One of the best trays you will ever want to buy. I actually just got this this week. It is super cute. It is a trash can drill stopper. I'll line up the holes. Got lock, unlock, and it's got an M on the bottom. Muni made. It's one of their new products. Super cute. How do you keep the crickets alive, and how many times do you eat? I have a big, huge tub, like one of the ones that has like the lid on the top, and then they have the things on the sides that fold over the top to lock it in place. I have one of those set up with crickets. They can't climb the walls in it, and I just use like big egg crates and stack in there, and I just put a bunch of vegetables in there for them to eat, and that's how they pretty much stay alive. What up, Mrs. Coffee? And they can stay alive. The ones I buy from PetSmart, I'm lucky if I can keep about half of them alive. The ones from PetSmart seem to die fast. When I buy them from this other supplier, they don't die fast. They tend to stay for quite a while. So I don't know what the difference between them is, but and Thor eats he eats crickets once a day. He eats a salad in the morning, and his salad can consist of collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens, yellow squash, bell peppers, carrots, blueberries, a little bit of watermelon from time to time. Yeah. So that's Thor eats that. He eats a salad every morning, and he is incredibly prone on his salad. He loves his salad. Now that he's getting older, he is a year old. As of Christmas, he's a year old. So he's starting to change. He's starting to eat more salad. He's being more consistent with his salad. He eats crickets every day. He maybe eats like 10 crickets every night. I just throw like a handful in there, and I let him eat whatever he wants to eat. If he eats 5, he eats 5. If he eats 15, he eats 15. It is whatever he wants to eat. I let him eat. That's the best way to do it. It's the healthiest way to do it. He gets fresh greens. I have Walmart deliver once a week. Bunch of fresh greens. I have friends and my brother comes over and they're like, "What the hell? I've never seen lettuce. I've never seen squash. I've never seen apples, grapes, blueberries. I've never seen any of this in your fridge." I'm like, "Get shut up, get out of here." No, it's not good to feed them crickets that are dead, because there is no nutritional value in them. The nutritional value in a cricket is actually the what's in their gut. So I have to make sure that the cricket cage is full of um like I put collard greens in there, mustard greens in there, I put a bunch of squash in there. I put a little tiny like um a coffee um jar lid where it's just got the little thin lid, and I put that in there with paper towels with water in it, so they have water. Mm, I'm drinking French vanilla cappuccino. It's delicious. I had to wake my ass up. I did not get a freaking nap. I feel tired as shit, but now that I'm live, I feel more awake. I feel more actually after pounding that cappuccino, I feel more more awake. But yeah, there's just no nutritional value in dead crickets for him to eat, because uh the nutritional value in a cricket is what is in the cricket's stomach. So it's whatever the cricket is eaten. That's what puts the nutritional value into Thor. What up, Bev? Feeling a little better? Trash can is cute. Yeah, it's definitely cute. Fairy dragons are cool. Yeah, I love Thor. Thor is a little asshole lately. He is clawed. I don't know if you guys can see it. You guys can see that one. He clawed the living shit out of me. I put him in a blanket today, and I had him walking around with him. I was cleaning out his cage. I got chlorhexidine finally, so I can spray down his cage. Let me tell you what, that stuff works like a freaking champ. It works awesome. It cleans up his poop. It gets rid of the smell, because bearded dragons, when they poop, oh god, it is foul. Foul. Like bad. Candy of choice. Shit. I forgot my candy. It's M&M's, but I forgot it in the kitchen. Damn it. I got my cappuccino. I got my Mrs. Coffee cup full of Dr. Pepper. No, I have Mountain Dew. Um, it's in the kitchen. I will go get it here in a little bit. It's M&M's. Um, hello, Nurse Rachel. How are you? Bev, Booby Q. Booby Q. Mrs. Coffee. So funny, dumb shit. Look up Mountain Dew is the best. I love Mountain Dew. It is. It is one of my favorites. I have to say I have gotten kind of a little slacked off on drinking my water. Um, I still drink water. I just the last few days I just haven't drank my normal like ungodly amount of water. I've cut back. I drink like 2 sodas or two two of these cups um full. Shout out to Mrs. Coffee and her beautiful cup. You guys probably can't see it, but it's got moons and stars on it, and it's gorgeous. Let's see. Hiya. Love Coke Zero. No, good God, I hate Coke. I don't know why, but I hate Coke. I've never been a fan of Coke. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll drink it, but it is not. It's not one of my favorites. All right, let's see. What else do I have here for notes? Man, I don't know what the deal is with Trapper and Mary. This week alone, Trapper and Mary have both been like super affectionate towards me. Like if I'm sitting on the couch, they'll both try to come sit with me. I'm just like, okay, thanks, Mary Jane. You want to come lay on my lap? Great. I love it. I love the attention. Thanks so much. And then Trapper's like, well, she's laying in your lap. I'm going to come lay in your lap. And I'm just like, and then there's a fight. And it's like, now you're both on my lap. And now you both are fighting. I swear, it is literally like Tom and Jerry in real life. These two, it never gets old with them. I'm telling you what, never gets old with them. Trapper is a lap dog. If you watch Patreon, you would see in the Patreon vlog, there's been multiple times where I've taken video or picture of him laying on my lap or standing in my lap. It's like he thinks he's a freaking lap dog. Chuck Pinson. Yeah, I've never fell down the rabbit hole of Chucky Pinson. I think his paintings are beautiful. I have one of them, but of all the confetti hell I've heard from people talking, I'm just like, I really don't know if I want to. I don't really think I want to do a Chuck Pinson. Usually drink coffee or water or ginger ale. Yeah, you should see Trapper. He's a complete lap dog. Aren't you? Are you a lap dog? It's my first DAC. Well, nice. Congrats on your first DAC. Trapper, you gonna say hi? He's like, no. Yeah, chucks are full of confetti. Yeah, and I'm not so keen on confetti. And Jeremy, so what are you telling us that you're never going to go down the rabbit hole of Chucky? No, probably not. But I do have a Chuck Pinson. It is one that I could probably see myself doing, and it doesn't look like it's like super confetti heavy. The one that was super confetti heavy, I gave away as a giveaway. Hi, Sandra West. How are you? Go ahead and lurk and work. So there's the Trapper boy. He's like totally not paying attention to anybody. He's like, whatever. So let's go ahead and let's take a intermission for a second. I have to give myself time to stretch during my live stream, because if I sit for like hours on end, it's going to absolutely kill me. So I got a couple things to show you guys. Here is my planner. It's a happy planner. Right now I'm just writing in it. See, it's got columns above, lined columns, except for the top. The top I use for my YouTube, and then the rest I'm going to use for stickers and other things to do. But yeah, got that out. I've been working on that. I've been giving myself plenty of things to do. Damn it, lined. Told you. I'd started a cross stitch last night. I started a cross stitch. You guys, look at this bag. This bag is so goddamn cute. I love it. It's got the little farm truck. It's got the old Chevrolet farm truck. Super cute. It's my project bag. It's got all my little goodies in it for my cross stitch. I'm cross stitching a middle finger, and here's my progress last night. You guys want to see something hella cool with this? Let's see if I can get it to do it. See it glow? It glows in the dark. Yeah. So it's a glow in the dark middle finger. That's what my new project is. I started last night. Love it. After I made my candles last night, I've been doing all kinds of cool stuff. All right. Trap do. Doing pretty good tonight. Trying to learn to breathe. Yeah, it glow. If I leave it up to the light and I turn like all the other lights off, it actually really glows. I'm like really impressed at how well it glows. And I got that from is this the company I got it from? Yeah. It's a skeleton middle finger. And I got it from this cross stitch place on Etsy. I wanted to start a cross stitch project that was one color, and I change out multiple colors. I was just getting tired of changing multiple colors. Center was breathing helps. Yes, definitely helps. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, so I upgraded to YouTube Premium this past week or week and a half ago. And let me tell you what, it's like a completely different game changer. Like, there's so many features in YouTube Premium. Like, when you're live, you can click on somebody's name and it'll go straight to their channel. And I'm like, what? And no wonder why they took it away. They put it up to the premium peoples. I was like, okay, this is definitely way better. I don't have to watch ads. It just it's the shit. I was like, yes, this is the shit. LO Premium's the way to go. Hi Anna. All doing well here. We got big, beautiful blue skies today for a change. We've been like raining and cold, but this week we have had, well, today is the first day of the nice sunny days, so I enjoyed it. I got to go run my RC car outside. Um, I found out that Trapper now knows exactly what the RC car is, so anytime I bring the RC car out, Trapper goes absolutely crazy. He goes like instant terror mode. He tries to tear the RC car into pieces. I'm just like, no, no, no. Now, so like my brother was running the car out in the backyard, and Trapper was just tearing the freaking bejesus out of my truck, and I'm just like, get off of my RC car! Damn it! So, Mary, Ruby Q wants to know about Mary. Mary, she is still Mary. Y'all don't think Mary's psycho mischievous, like stab you in the back when you're not looking, the cat. Y'all think she's like some sweet angel. You don't even know. Like, she's psychotic. So the other night I was getting ready to get so I had this dream. I've had these really weird dreams like this past like month. For some reason I've had these really weird dreams. The first dream was as I came home from work, and Trapper and Mary Jane somehow had gotten into Thor's tank, and Thor was out running the house. I come walking in the door, and Thor took off running, and Trapper and Mary are chasing after him. I'm like, what the frick? It was a dream. I'm like, is this like telling me that this is going to happen? Do I need to put like something heavy on top of Thor's cage so he can't get out? Oh, there's something heavy up there now that he can't get out, but I'm like, is this a sign? Like, and then the other day I had this dream that I was getting ready for bed, and Trapper and Mary both instantly ran up and jumped in the bed and like laid down where I would sleep at. And I'm like, I'm trying to get situated, and I'm like, okay, turn the light off, and I'm like, okay, you guys get out of the way. And as soon as I get into bed, they're like, at each other. Well, I wake up yelling at the top of my lungs to stop. Well, I end up bit inside my lip, yelling. Well, I was yelling in my dream, and it woke me up. I bit my lip. I have this nasty, nasty chunk of flap of skin hanging from the inside of my lip. It don't feel very good. So I don't know what these dreams are about. Like, why? What's going on? Are my animals trying to kill each other? Like, what is going on? What is this? And then I had this other dream. I had a dream about work that my boss did something really bad at work. Like, he cut his finger really bad, and I had to run him to the hospital. And I was like, if you cut your finger, this is it. This is it. Like, no more dreams. What are these dreams about? I don't understand. You misspelled demon from L. Oh yeah. Baby down can't say who Luna is always trying to murder me, bitch. They mess with your crafts a lot though. Oh god, if the craft room is open, this is like Mary Jane's playhouse. Like her objective is to come in here and get on top of all of the counters and like push stuff off. If there's a pen laying on the table, she'll walk up to it and just like slide it right off the table, like zero F's to give. Yeah, straight up assholes. Yeah, ferrets. They come in like a little a small package of energy, and then they'll just like plummet, and you'll find them laying in awkward spots. But Trapper, I've never seen Trapper sleep so much. The other day, when my brother was running his ass all over the yard with the RC car, yeah, I was like, I know how to wear Trapper out. I just can't let him get a hold of the RC car. Um, doesn't help with packing. Nice, Stacy. Yeah, Mary, she does the most with if I leave this craft room door open because I put my drafting table back in my craft room because I had it in the living room or dining room for a couple of days, but it just got to the point where it was just there's just not enough room in there because I set up a table in my living room for my RC cars, so I have a spot to work on them and charge batteries and do all the things I need to do with them because I've been running them a lot. I've been working on the other one, the gas one, trying to get it ready to go. I gotta order some stuff for it, but I'm excited to actually get the gas one up and running because that was gonna scream. The Trapper's gonna be in for a world of hurt when that gas one's running because that gas one will run his tip over. All right, let me get back into my notes and see what else I needed to talk about. Thor turns 1. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he has already won, you guys. He has gotten such a picky little turd. He has he before I used to be able to pretty much throw any food into his cage and he would devour it. Crickets, dubia roaches, lettuce, anything like that. Now he's like super picky. He only wants crickets. He don't seem to like dubia roaches for some reason right now. I don't know if it's the time of the year, if it's I don't know, but like all he wants is crickets. And I'm like, this sucks because I have probably 500 dubia roaches and no crickets, and all you want is crickets. So luckily, PetSmart had crickets in stock today, so I went and got 150 crickets. Well, I had them delivered, but yeah, I'm just like I don't know what to do. They should do a video on how to care for a very dragon. Oh God, that'd be a pain in the ass. There's so much stuff for a bearded dragon. Patreons get up close and front personal view of Thor each week. I do a Patreon vlog every Saturday. If you guys don't know, I have a Patreon. Every week I do a Patreon vlog, like I said, and it's of the animals. They all get to have their moment to shine. I'll try to find them in their own little place. Like Mary Jane will be asleep in my side of the bed, like she thinks she's like queen shit taking over my spot. And I'll go in there and I'll record her for a little while until she gets fed up with my antics, and then she'll split out. Thank you, Sandra West, so much for more crickets for Thor. I so thank you much. I'm hoping the place that I buy from, I buy 1,000 crickets. It's way more affordable than buying them from PetSmart. From PetSmart, it cost me $20 today for crickets. Crickets through this other place for $21. It's the shipping that kills. Shipping is like $1, so it ends up being $5. I I I should have it down there. I don't have it down there. Wow, that's good to know. I will have to go get that taken care of, because I usually have it in there. That is really strange. I'll grab it real quick. Am I gonna be able to log into this phone? I don't know. You don't see my Patreon link? That's weird. It's usually in every description box. I redid my description box the other day because there was a bunch of links down there for shops and stuff that I was taking out, so maybe I took it out by accident. Thank you, Mrs. Coffee. You beat me to it. I was just getting logged in. Alright. So yes, I do have tiers on Patreon. And somebody asked if they can support, but they can't. They don't have enough to support through a tier. When you're going through if you select the bottom tier and you go to check out, you can change the amount to whatever you want. I have somebody that gives me $1 a month. That's all she can afford, and I'm like, I don't want to take your money if you can't afford it. And she's like, no, I want to give you it. So you can go from $1 all the way up to whatever you feel comfortable or whatever you can afford. It's not mandatory. But yeah, I get just because I just finished the vlog before you went live, so it was nice. I need to get back to recording the vlog. I want to start using my big camera. But then I'm like, do I really want to start using my big camera? Is it going to be too big and clunky to use the big camera to do a vlog if I'm just having a phone sitting in front of an animal? Probably better off I use the phone. Go away. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? So just a quick heads up. There's this lady who she tries to follow me on everything. She tries to follow me everywhere I go. Every time I make a new account somewhere, she follows me. And I'm blocking her shit, okay? And you guys should too. She has she's like certified stalker. She has stalked people from YouTube in the past, and she's like everywhere I go, she's there. So I went ahead and blocked her off of everything. So if you guys ever see a person come into chat and her name is Paula Evans, get rid of it, because I ain't about to have that shit. No thanks. Yeah, she's like everywhere I go. She's like, I'm like, no, 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 no. I already seen what you did to Donnie. You can go someplace else. I'm not putting up with it. Not putting up with it. Yay, just signed up for Patreon. Oh, thank you so much, Ruby. Yay. She's just like you. Funny. That's creepy. Oh god. That lady again. Yup. Scary. Oh shit. Follow. Ha 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 ha. Wow, that's scary. That lady's insane. Yeah, she is. So just a heads up. If you ever see anybody, she's blocked from here, but she has started several different accounts and she's been following me everywhere. Every time I see her pop up where she starts following me on Instagram or she tries to join my Facebook group, I get rid of her. Get rid of it, get it out, get it gone. Don't want it. So, I don't know what she wants. She stalks YouTubers, and it's just like, is that Paula who's 666 stuff, Mrs. Coffee? I don't know. Maybe. Is yes. She lives like close to dying. She stalks you and sends you presents. Yeah, it's definitely creepy. I mean, I've had somebody show up at my work. I mean, yeah, it was a sweet old lady, but it was still the still happened. I would have never thought anybody from YouTube would ever in their right mind be like, oh, it's okay, I'm going to go see this person at his work because I know where he works. No. I was just fortunate that I wasn't there. When I got back, I found out about it because my neighbor brought me the shirt. But yeah. Not looking forward to any of that. That old lady that wanted the D. Yeah, yeah. Jeremy's popular with the ladies. Yeah, that's why I call you guys my brother and sisters, because people used to hit on me all the time. There was other YouTubers that used to come in here and hit on me all the time. Why do you think Mrs. Coffee started calling me her husband? That way people would leave me the fuck alone. Don't need it. Gotta go. Sayonara. But anyhow, what else am I going to talk about? Oh, did I tell you guys the exciting news? Okay, so, hey, he is. So, I took my Jeep in to the transmission shop to get a tranny put in it. Well, my little brother called the transmission shop and they were like, hey, look it, this is what's wrong with that transmission, and you need to figure out what the problem is. So they were like, oh, okay, that gives us a better idea of what the problem could be. So they ended up and took it and put it on a pressure system where they put the transmission on a pressure charge. So it basically that's how they prime the transmission, because the four-wheel drive unit is built into the inside of the transmission and the fluids all circulate together. So they have to prime both units together. Thirsty, crafty ladies. So they put it on the system that they would do to prime the transmission, and it was very low on pressure, and they couldn't figure out why. Well, once they found out why it was low on pressure, it actually blew a hole in the hose. So from the one side of the transmission to the other side of the transmission, there is tranny lines that run it. Well, those tranny lines were cracked on the ends that attached to the transmission. So it was basically sucking air. And I don't need a new transmission. My transmission is completely, perfectly fine. I just needed new transmission lines that were like $500. So, yay! Saved $3,000 from my pocketbook. Truck talk, I'm lost. Yeah. The beat. Hey, Legendary Diamond, how are you, sister? I got my first person to say hi in my live on Twitch. Yay. Sister Cassie! Oh my god! How are you? I know it's the Diamond Lady. I remember. Sister Cassie. How is you? You guys, Sister Cassie is like, I haven't seen Sister Cassie in forever. I meant to message you the other day because I want that painting that you have in my Facebook group, D-Stash. So if you guys don't know, I have a Facebook group. It's called JTMJ Crafts. I'm about 25 away from hitting 500. There's going to be a giveaway when I hit 500. But Sister Cassie Miz has a D-stash going on in my live, or in my Facebook group. She asked me if she could D-stash, and I said, for you, sister, yes. But I want that painting. It's called Time. It's got that owl on it. I want it. It's gorgeous. It's mine. I want it. Ever since I can't get it from DAC, and I seen you were releasing it, and I was like, oh my god, I want it. Just finished 4-hour stream. Wow. Can you hear me okay over there on Twitch land? It's the first edition. I don't care. I just want that owl painting. I'll have to get with you and pay you for it. But I want that painting. I've been wanting that painting forever, but DAC just does not ever seem to get it in stock. I've been on the wish list or waiting list for months, but they just don't seem to bring it back. Unless they're waiting. Thank you, sisters. There's the Facebook group. I can hear you just fine. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I was wondering, since I'm using StreamYard, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I haven't been able to go live on Twitch hardly at all. Hopefully here in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to shut off my internet that I have and get the new internet installed, which is going to be absolutely awesome because the new internet is like 100 times better. Plus, the tower is literally right there out my window. So, even better. I just got to get it switched. And that means when that happens, I'll be going live on Twitch more often. I'll be playing video games over there. Hi, Angie. Crazy Minnesota diamond painting. How are you? Awesome sauce. Yes. How are you, Sister Cassie? It's been forever since I have seen you. Um, you're on. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to give you a follow. I didn't know you were streaming over here. Definitely. Definitely. Cool beans. Okay, DAC has buy three, get one free. Buy three, get one free. There's none that I want. That's the only problem. All the ones I want, they don't have. They're out of stock. They're discontinuing them. I just have to hope that one of these days they come back in stock and I get the notification. Okay, so what do you guys want for Monday's video? I always like to give you an option and choosing. Oh, that's awesome. So I always like to let you guys choose your Monday videos. So I want you guys to choose your Monday video. Let's see. What do I have for you guys for a Monday video? Let's see. I have Scentsy. I got a big old Scentsy unboxing to do. Or I already did it, except for Patreons right now. No, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Why is this phone not cooperating? Stop. So I got Scentsy, a TSA unboxing, and a Etsy finds, cover minders, tray, stuff like that. So you guys can choose what you want, and I give you what you want. So Scentsy, TSA unboxing, which the TSA unboxing is for the Giddy Up event, which I'll be talking about that here in just a second. And then bye, Gail. Have a wonderful night. TSA, Etsy finds, TSA, TSA. So yeah, you guys vote. I wish I knew how to put up a poll. I've seen a lot of people put up polls. When you're in chat, you can put up a poll. I don't know how to do that. I want to learn how to do that. TSA, everybody's voting for TSA. I'm excited. So, I've been asked multiple times this past week to talk about the Giddy Up event. Once again, I keep getting asked questions, and I'm like, I'm trying to answer them the best way I possibly can. So the Giddy Up event will be starting April 1st. It is a horse event. You can have any craft with a horse in it, and everybody or a lot of people keep asking me, does it have to be a new project? No, it doesn't have to be a new project. It can be a current whip. I know Jenny's in chat here. She worked on a cross stitch unicorn last year, and that is completely fine to come back again this year and work on it again if she hadn't finished it already. But it doesn't have to be a new start. It can be a whip, and people keep asking, how do I register for the event? There's no registration for the event. Like there's no link or anything like that. Only thing you have to do to enter into the event is share a picture of your project or your painting or your coloring or your whatever craft you're working on, because it is a multi-craft event. So whatever craft you're working on, take a picture of it, share it to Instagram, use the hashtag GiddyUp with JTMJ Crafts 2022, and that's how I will track people who are working on the event. And then you can follow the hashtag so you can see the progress that everybody is making, and that's how I'll see who is working on what, and see who has completed their paintings. I may do a prize a little different this year. I'm not 100% sure yet. I was thinking about doing a prize for like whoever finished their paintings or finished their project. I would do a prize just for them, and then I was like, well, that's really hard because if people are working on a big project, it could take a while to finish it. So I don't know. I'm still thinking. And then another thing is people keep asking if they can donate money, and I'm like, no, I don't need no money. You guys don't need to donate money. If there's anybody out there that wants to donate prizes, more than willing to take prizes, but I don't need no money donated. That's pretty much it. It's the Giddy Up event. I'll be working on a TSA for that event. Can't wait. Hopefully that answered everybody's questions that they keep getting asked. Oh, this hair is so wet still. Been learning so much. Did TSA got their prices changed since the Black Friday? Nope, they're still the same prices. TSA changed their prices like a month before Black Friday, and those are the prices that are staying on the website. They're not changing. She never changed her prices for 2 years since she was open, and the prices of products have gone up, so she had nothing to do besides raise the prices. I mean, what else can you do? Everybody's raising prices. Yes, there is new square diamonds. I have been working on a square diamond from TSA, and I think the squares are really nice, but that's my opinion. I haven't finished the whole painting, and it my opinion may change when I finish the painting, because squares are finicky. So once I finish the whole painting, then I'll give like my full like, yeah, they're definitely suggest getting squares. As of right now, everything looks really nice with the squares. You got itch? Oh, let's see. I'm gonna charge this thing yet. Nope, still got 70% battery. Hey, where are you going? Hmm? That's my cookie wrapper earlier. What's that? What's on the floor? That's my cookie wrapper. No, I trapper do. I'm such a tired boy. Anyhow, hi Chaotic, how are you? Yeah, there's Trapper Do. I was trying to get him while he was in his chair, but that wasn't his plan. He had different plans. He was like, I'm out like a trout. Get me out of here. Let me look at my notes real quick to see if there's anything else I need to talk about. Open up. Oh, yeah. So, this past, like, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 weeks or so, Trapper's face. Trapper used to have this problem with his face where his face would get broken out really bad with, like, what looks like zits on a dog, pretty much. So like his whole bottom jaw would just be like all pussy and nasty. And I finally got that fixed, but as of recently, it started getting bad again, and I've been trying to figure out what is the culprit behind why he's doing this again. So about I will definitely give him loves for you. About I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks ago, um, I couldn't find his dog treats anywhere. He gets duck treats, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And they're the only treats that don't make his face break out for some reason. Something in them doesn't make his face break out. So I found these other treats that were chicken based, and his face has been like the last couple of weeks, his face has just gotten really bad again. And I'm like, all right, what is the deal? Why is your face breaking out like this? Why do you keep looking like you're a teenager and you got like zits all over your face? I can't figure it out. Well, I think I finally figured it out. I changed his treats because I couldn't find his normal treats at Walmart. So this week I got his normal treats. So I'm gonna get him back on his normal treats, and hopefully he's all fixed up and better. He just gets these nasty little spots on his face where they're like festered hairs and just nasty. Doing good, trying to stay warm, looking forward to the event. I have so many canvases to choose from. Awesome. Good to hear. I am definitely looking forward to the event. It is something that I look forward to every year, and I'm trying to plan it a little bit better. I'm trying to plan my diamond paintings a little bit more spread out this year and not do so many different things back to back to back on each other. Actually give myself some time to like separate out my paintings where like I can start this one and I can finish it and then say I have an event or something I want to work on. That'll be I'm only doing one painting at a time. I'm not being a serial starter anymore. I mean, it's not. I don't even think I'm really a serial starter, but I have a few projects going. That's all I can say. I have a few, and I'm supposed to have an event coming up with, or not event, but a collab coming up with Christy. But I hope I can finish this before I start something else. And then I'm like, I gotta have it done before April, so because I have my April event, so I'm like, well, what do I do? I don't know. Don't know. I think I'm done with those colors. It's time to find something different. Let's see what else. You know, I last so I'm probably this I've talked about this a couple of times, but I have started a second channel. And it's a wood burning channel, so if you are interested in my wood burnings, go ahead and follow my second channel. It is linked in the description box. Or at least it should be. Well, I did a video 2 weeks ago where I would burn an owl, and in the end of that video, I said, let's do a giveaway and give away this owl. Nobody commented. Nobody commented, so I guess nobody wins the owl. I was going to do the draw tonight, but I can't even do the draw because nobody commented on the video to win the owl. Oh man, my hair is a mess. I'm sorry, Gammy. Hope you're feeling better. It's nothing to be sorry about. It's just y'all were gonna win. Oh shit! Y'all were gonna win this owl, but nobody commented. So nobody gets to win the owl since I have 2 of them. Wow. So I'll save them for a later date. Maybe give them away later. I don't know. Don't know. I gotta figure out another color here real quick. Thank you, Mrs. Coffee. Let's go with the upward arrow. Upward arrow. Okay, sideways arrow, because I'm sideways on the canvas. So sideways arrow. Side road fresh. Small town clean. 41. It's not? What am I doing with my description box? This isn't even... What the hell? This isn't even my description box. This is like a description box I had from like years ago. That is strange. That is really strange because I have a newer updated description box that I've been using. Hey, Sister Diamond Lady. Thanks for coming over to my Twitch stream. That's very strange. I'll have to go into Creator Studio and find... Well, I set this up through StreamYard, so would it be... It can't be StreamYard, because when I set it up through StreamYard asked me for the description box. Well, the description box comes up blank, so usually I fill it in with my updated one. I guess that would be on YouTube. They'll have to go and search and figure out the description box. Alright. Now I know. Now I know. Alright, so let's see. I guess you guys chose Monday's video to be TSA unboxing. So I know that tomorrow I need to sit down and record. I need to record all I have to do tomorrow is get firewood brought up to the house, and that's it. So I'll pretty much get firewood brought up, and then I can sit down and record videos. Tomorrow I'm going to record a native feeding, and I'm going to clean my kitchen because I have a cooking video I need to record, and I have a tie-dye video I need to record. I know, I keep telling you guys I'm going to record this damn tie-dye video, and I keep forgetting about it. Life. You know, I'm glad 2021 is over and done with. It was a very strugglesome year. Let me tell you, the last like 4 months of 2021 was pretty much hell for me. It was the memorial of my mom's passing, and then a couple months after that, or like a month after that, my uncle passed away. My best friend's mom passed away, who was she pretty much was like my mom, because when my mom passed away, she took me over, and then my papa passed away. So at the end of last year, it was pretty hard. It was devastated. My family, it was not in like a very good, cheerful mood. But now that it's all over and behind, like I say, every year after Christmas and New Year's over, my seasonal depression has left me, and I feel back to my normal self. Thank you, Anna. I was trying to find this coffee. Yeah. Yeah, I ended up had to subscribe to my second channel just because so I could find the damn thing, because it was hard to find. Thank you, Mrs. Coffee. So yeah, I'm in much better spirits now than I was at the end of the year. My family. Did I tell you guys about my family? My family, my Uncle Jerry's kids showed up spur of the moment on Christmas. Didn't even say a damn thing to me. They just showed up and knocked on my doorstep. I got this big old huge bag of candy from Yvonne. Let me just tell you, those dirty ass crooked Mo truckers found my candy. I came home from work and the bag of candy was sitting on the counter and it was about half gone, and I was in a mood and I blew my fucking gasket. They got into my candy and ate like half of my fucking candy. I was just like, you guys, who got into the, hold the fuck up. Who got into this cupboard? I need answers now. All you little pricks, get in here. And they're like, okay. I'm like, I told you guys, this cupboard are off limits. It has my personal fucking shit in it. Don't get into them. And here's my bag of candy sitting out here on this counter. And there's literally like maybe 15 or 20 pieces left in it. You grubby, dirty, finger-ass mothers ate my bag of candy. Who got into the cupboard when I said it was off limits? I have personal belongings in there. I have bills in there. I have a checkbook in there. I have stuff in there that nobody needed to be in there. And that's why I told them, stay the fuck out of it. I was so pissed off. I was so pissed. I was like, I got that as a Christmas present from Yvonne, and then you guys ate it. You guys are real nice. And then then the next day they found my M&Ms. Then they ate half of my M&Ms. I'm like, I'm really going to cut your fingers off when you leave my house. I'll teach you when you come back next time you don't touch my goddamn candy. Ugh, I was so pissed. Like, come on. You can eat all the food in my goddamn house. I wouldn't even care. But my candy? I need my candy. I'm hypoglycemic, people. I need my candy. So I ended up had to have my aunt go buy more candy. So I had candy because her little thieving children pretty much ate all of my candy. Let's go. For crying out loud. So yeah, I was very, very upset that they ate my candy. I was like, I mean, it was already bad enough. They pretty much robbed my whole goddamn kitchen, my whole goddamn fridge by the time I got home Friday. Because I had to go to work. The one day while they're here, and I come home, and they're like, we're hungry. I'm like, get your ass up and go find something to freaking eat. There's plenty of food in there. There ain't nothing in your fridge. I'm like, what do you mean there ain't nothing in my fridge? I go in there, and the only thing that's left in there is pretty much Thor's salad. I'm like, I'm surprised you didn't even eat Thor's salad. I'm like, oh, it's healthy. You guys won't touch it. Ugh, God. Good night, Kim. Oh my. Good night, Kim. Candy monsters left my ass off. Did you eat them? Oh, I was about ready to cut fingers off. I was like, I'm taking knuckles. Like, I want your pinky. I want your middle finger. I mean, I just take the tip of it. That's all. I'm just taking the taxes. I end up and did tell them, I was like, all right, I love you guys to death. You guys are my family. I haven't seen you in over 8 years, but you guys gotta go. Like, you've eaten everything in my house. There's literally, like, it took me like the last 2 weeks of grocery shopping just to try to put food back into my house. I'm just like, y'all are horrible. I would never come to your house and rob your house like you guys did mine. I would bring food with me. Candyman Jeremy, those hypoglycemic people crack me up with their sweets. Yeah, don't touch my goddamn candy. Grumpy Uncle Jeremy. Yeah. Mr. Coffee is hypoglycemic and he is the freak when he touches jug of tea. Yeah. I probably should do something more better for myself. Like sweet tea is a very good alternative. But I'm a candy freaking junkie, so it just comes like I just prefer the candy. Thor's like, you better not eat my fucking salad. Yeah. Thor would Thor would get pissed off if they ate his salad. Thor is He's such a funny little dude lately. But he's got such a personality. If you guys don't know, bearded dragons can have like the most laid back personalities 1 minute, and then the next minute they could be all pissy and flexing their chin on you and just telling you how it is. Thor lately has been doing that a lot. If I'm quiet, I'm working. Okay, no problem. Thor is so funny. He lately he wants to sleep in. So usually I try to get up like right around the time that the sun is coming up so I can turn on his one light. And that's usually how he wakes up in the morning, with his soft UVB light on. And then once the sun comes up and he starts to get a little bit more active, I turn on his basking light and let him warm up for the day. And he has been so funny with just just his body language with me lately. He's been so funny. Like he'll puff up his neck, he'll turn his head sideways, and he'll just sit there and like turn his eyeball and just sit there and look at me like he's looking into my soul. Like he's like, I know you're the one that feeds me, but look into my eye. He just gives me those weird eye looks. Like he'll just sit there and eyeball me. He's a funny dude. I tried to get a little bit more hands-on with him this week because I haven't had all the time in the world to be more hands-on with Thor. And I just mean like just being able to hold him for a while. Like lately, he doesn't want to be held. He's just like, don't touch me, let me go. He'll start squirming, and then if he gets really pissed off, he'll bite me. As his bites don't hurt, but they do have a pretty good set of teeth in their mouth, and let's just say they can hurt if they want to. Let go of my diamond. Hi, Emma. How are you? Ruby, you don't know how to be quiet. uh, Thank you, Sister Cassie. So good to see you again, sister. All right, so trying to think. Good, just woke up. How are you? I'm good. Good night, Legendary Diamonds. Thank you so much for coming, sister. Have a wonderful night. If you guys hear me talking to somebody else, I am live on Twitch as well. Let's see my notes. Oh yeah, Trapper. Let's talk about Trapper. Yes, let's talk about this fathead. So I don't know what he did this week, but he has he's gone back to hurting himself again. Trapper is a very, very hyperactive dog. when he was a puppy, he used to hurt himself a lot. Just by running into things and hitting stuff. Like, he acts like half the time he can't see, and he's just full bore, wound tighter than tight. Well, this week he ran into something. And I'm like, dude, you got to calm your shit down. He ran into something, and he's got this cut about a quarter of an inch away from his eyeball. I have no clue what he did, what he ran into, but he's got this cut like a quarter of an inch away from his eyeball. And I'm like, God forsaken bless America, dog. Here we go again, hurting yourself. Like, this dog has hurt himself his whole life. Like, he has made it his plan action of life to hurt himself. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard the story of Trapper having surgery to have the rock and tennis ball removed from his stomach. So, yeah, Trapper has been a crazy dog his whole life and is always hurting himself and doing something to himself. So, he cut himself across this eye, like right below and beside his eye. And then I practically had to go out to the yard. Was it yesterday? Or I think it was last night. Because he took off running after I let him outside after it was about 4:30. I fed him dinner. I went outside to get firewood to bring it into the house, and he took off running off the porch and jumped off of the porch. I think he landed funny on his foot or something, and he kind of cried a little bit, but kept running, and he ended up and ran out into the yard about, I don't know, 30, 40 feet, and then laid down and sat there and cried. And I was just like, dude, why are you back to your hurting yourself tactics? I don't understand why you're hurting yourself. So I had to go out there. I had to look at his foot. I didn't see anything wrong with his foot, but he's been limping on his foot for like 3 days now, 2 days now, a day now. I don't, whenever he did it, I don't remember exactly. I think it was either Thursday or Friday. Maybe it was Friday. So Friday around 5-ish or so until today. So yeah, a day or so. So he's been kind of limping and gimping around the house today. He just doesn't know what to do with himself. He needs a play buddy. He does have a play buddy coming on uh is it next week? I think it's next Saturday. Hey, Beth Minton. What's up, sister? So he's got a play buddy coming over. She's not really a play buddy. Daisy is my dad's little chihuahua. Trapper's more of like her guard dog. He tries to play with her, but he's just too big to play with her. So my dad and his wife just got 2 new puppies. They got an Australian Shepherd, something mix, Australian Shepherd, Kern. It's I'm good. How are you? It's it looks like a German Shepherd, except for it's like half the size, if not even half the size. It's like a like a 50-pound version of a German Shepherd. And so they got that, and then like a week later, they end up went and got an 8-week-old Dalmatian. So they have 2 new puppies. The one puppy, the old dog Daisy, absolutely loves and gets along perfectly with the Dalmatian. The other dog, Daisy absolutely hates. So the 2 puppies are going to my little brother's house to be watched, and I'm getting Daisy for the night. My dad and his wife are going out of town, so good to see you again too, brother. Yes. My dogs are like that. They're fresh about it. Hello. Would you get another dog? I would get another dog. I'm I'm on the fence about getting another dog though, because Trapper is so territorial and protective. Yeah, she's still selling mud. She had some up on her shop the other day. Um, Actually, she had some of my cozy campfire up the other day because she makes mud for me. It's called Jeremy's Cozy Campfire. So I don't. I'm torn between getting another dog now. I'm torn between getting another dog now or waiting a couple more years and then getting a dog when Trapper's like more in his adolescent years. I mean, he's only 5 now. I think he would do good with another dog, especially a puppy, as long as he doesn't hurt the puppy. But he is such a bull in a china cabinet. Like he's got like big old paws, and like he can just barely touch you and send you flying. So I'm hesitant because he's my best friend and is everywhere I go, and if other dogs come around me, he gets super protective, and he actually has gotten into fights with other dogs when other dogs have came around me. So I'm I'm 50-50 with getting another dog right now. I mean, I'd definitely have to get a puppy and hopefully and pray to God that he would get along with it, and it would definitely have to be a female because he gets along with females really good. Okay. All that didn't even. Trapper might get jealous. Yes, Emma, I believe he was probably get jealous. I am. I've seen a P.O. box. If you do, Trapper is territorial. You think it'd be okay with introducing a little distance by doing it. Batman super territorial. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, because Trapper's been I mean, he has Mary Jane to compete with, but Mary Jane's like she's a loner cat. She don't really want nothing to do with anything else of what's going on. She sticks to herself for the most part, unless she wants to fight, and then she'll straight up just fight you and not have any cares in the world. So I don't know. It's something that is 50-50 with me right now. Um, yeah, I think it would be a great thing for him, especially when he gets more into his older years. if I get a puppy, that's just gonna make him feel more energetic and make him move more and be more active. So I think I'm gonna wait a couple years. My brother is getting a new dog here supposedly in the next month or so, and he's going to end up and breed her when she's like 2 years old. So hopefully, if all goes well, I'll be able to get a little girl out of his dog. And then Trapper will have a little buddy. But Trapper gets along with all other dogs except for males. Most of the time, males, um, he just gets super weird with males. But females, he's fine with. Oh no, Anna, that's horrible. Yeah, kneecaps are no bueno. Getting a knee replacement surgery is horrible. Everybody I have ever talked to, they say you do not want to get a knee replacement surgery. It is like the worst thing to get replaced because um the next day after you have your surgery, you're instantly in the physical therapy and they are making you move that knee. And my dad had his done and he said there was people in physical therapy screaming bloody murder that it hurts so bad, but they put you on this machine and they make your leg work right after surgery. And it's like my dad was like, it was insane. Batman was a police dog, so doesn't get a along with other dogs unless he's part of the family. I swear I can see Trapper loving a pup. Yeah, he does. Trapper has a lovely side to him, a loving side to him, but he's also has a very vindictive side to him. He can be a complete asshole. So you just ordered your first Aura Lola. Good luck. I've I'm still upset with Aura Lola. Um, and that's because of the first painting I ordered from them had that big old nasty crease down the middle of it. They basically told me that that was done in shipping. It wasn't their fault, and I was like, well, that's just a no bueno for me. So I still have the painting. I will probably end up and do it at one point in time, but it was bad. Yeah, right, Mrs. Coffee. Well, the doctor, the surgeon I talked to, they said that you have to start moving it because it's different than a hip. Like the hip can move and be fine. A knee is like it's got too much mechanics in it, and they have to move it. Oh shit! Ledger burp. Papa had both knees replaced, and Mom goes for hers soon. They do get you up in therapy. My dad seems pretty happy. Military. Yeah, my knee. I have one knee that's kind of messed up. Hopefully, I don't have to have knee surgery on it, but. Awesome, Emma. Good to hear. Dad didn't get up right after his first. Yeah, so please move. Yeah, definitely. Gonna be a new man. Yeah. Hopefully one of these days I'll get mine done. I don't know if like I don't know. I just need to find a doctor that can help me out with something that's gonna take the old arthritic hip pain away and not give me problems, and I'll be fine. That's like my only problem. I just have really bad arthritis in my hips. That's what my problem is. And the doctor said I don't really necessarily have to have surgery. Um, I'm gonna be in pain the rest of my life unless I do have the surgery. So I don't know. Yeah, after the hip surgery, they told my dad to sit on his ass for 6 weeks and not move, and get up every 10 minutes and walk for 10 minutes, and then go sit down. I'm like, get up and walk every 10 minutes and sit down for 10 minutes. That's a pain in the ass. Congratulations. Nice, Stacy. Well, let's see here. So I've gone through all of my notes. I have talked about everything I wanted to talk about. The same artist as Shaman. Oh, nice. So my little brother is building Thor a new cage. I am so excited. Thor is going to get this nice big cage. Um, we had talked about. Did I talk about this already? No, I talked about it on Patreon. Okay. So my brother's making this nice big cage. It's gonna be a lot bigger than his cage is now, so he's got nice lots of room to wander around in his cage. Pimp is gonna make me some stuff for the cage. Um, you guys may ask, who the hell is Pimp? Pimp is the guy who works with my little brother. He is a metal uh metal genius. Like, he can make pretty much anything out of metal that you need. And he's gonna make a top for Thor's cage for me. And hopefully within a couple of weeks, if my brother's got all the material, Thor will have a nice big cage. I'm excited. Pimp, yes, P-I-M-P. He's an 85-year-old man, but we call him Pimp because he's a pimp when it comes to making stuff out of metal. Like, yeah, he's legit. Yeah, you want to move because, I mean, especially if it's like a major surgery, you want to move so everything can kind of go back and settle down in place. Let's see. Ouch. Healthy food. Same parts of shaman. Yeah, this is coffee. Love. This is coffee. That living society. Pimp? Question mark. I have a bad knee. Nice. Not pimp. Like, you got hoes with different codes. Yeah, I don't know. My brothers and everybody started calling him Pimp, and it just like the name stuck. His name's Craig, but we call him Pimp. Have a great night, Ruby. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna stay on here for another 15, 30, somewhere in there. As long as I can have something to talk about, I'm good. Um, I got it at 25. Always. So yeah, what the heck was I just gonna talk about? Dang it. My brain. Tell y'all. Tell y'all. And I just had a story of what I was gonna talk to you guys about. And it went in one ear and out the other. Tell you what. Let's see. Oh man. So this week has been weird for me. I don't know why, but I've been going to bed like 9:30 to 10:30 every day this week. Right? Tell me why my ass can't wake up when the alarm clock goes off at 5:30, 5 o'clock, whenever I normally get up. Tell me, why can't my ass wake up? I don't know. I don't know. I was late to work every day this week. How? I don't know. I went to bed early. I got lots of sleep. I felt very well rested by the time I got up. But every day this week, I woke up at 8 fucking 10 in the morning every day this week. And I was like, I would like jump out of bed like, oh shit, I am late. Like, I am way late. I was supposed to be at work like 2 hours ago. Like, Trapper, let's go. I gotta go. I just don't understand it. Because you're a dude. At this point, I don't know why I've been having alarm clocks. I don't know. I was late to work every day this week. I text my boss, I'm running late. I'll be there at 10. And he gives me an emoji finger back. I'm like, yeah, fuck you too. Watch this. I walk in the door when I get to work in the morning, and I walk in and flip him off. He's like, good morning. Yeah. We have an awesome relationship. He had a customer in the other day, and he was like, Jeremy, can you help me with this? And I was like, okay, sure. So I walk around the corner, and I didn't realize he was with the customer, and he was still talking to me. So I just kind of walked off to the side, and I waited. And he's like, excuse me, I'm talking to you. Can you take care of this? And I turn around, and I go, what do you want? You're talking to a customer. And he goes, I told you, eye contact, say yes, sir, or give me a middle finger. That's how we speak with each other. And I'm like, fine, middle finger it is. Here you go. There's your response. Is that what you wanted? Thank you. And the lady's just sitting there looking at me like, you let him flip you off? And it's like trying to tell people, I've been working here for 25 years. It's like father-son relationship at work, okay? It's like a father-son relationship. He's like a dad. Oh god, Anna, I won't even get up at 2 a.m. to pee. You won't get up at 2 a.m. to pee? Good God. Tell me why I go to bed. I'm like, okay, it's like 10 o'clock. I'm like, I go in, I pee, and then I go get in bed. I go to sleep. I wake up at like 2 or 3 o'clock, like almost every freaking morning, like clockwork. And the bladder's like, you have to pee. Hey, you sleeping over there, you have to pee. And the next thing I know, I'm like, frick, get out of the way, dog. Get out of the way. Get up so I can get out of bed. Because if you guys don't know, I sleep weird in my bed because I have a dog and a cat. Okay. So let's just say this tray is my bed. Okay. I have to sleep practically like this in my bed because Mary Jane's sleeping here, Trapper's sleeping here. So to throw the blankets off and get my feet out, I have pretty much kick Trapper out because he's tucked up against my legs. And I'm just like, oh, good God. I can't do it. It'll like my internal alarm will sit there and go off and be like, you have to pee. You better get up because you have to pee. Like, hey, yo, you have to pee. Get out of bed. So yeah, it is fun, especially when Trapper Doo's in bed, taking up half of the damn bed. But yeah, I have to get up. That's me. I don't even hear my alarms anymore. Yeah, I use my phone for an alarm, and I seriously have 2 or 3 alarms set in my phone. A friend of mine sent me a picture of this alarm clock, and it's an alarm clock on wheels. When the first alarm goes off, the alarm clock, you can hit snooze, and then once the alarm comes back on again, the alarm clock moves. And then once you hit snooze again, the alarm clock will straight up like jump off of the table or nightstand or whatever it's sitting at, and like literally make itself drive across the floor. So you practically have to get out of bed to turn off the alarm. They're like, "This is what I'm buying you for Christmas next year." I'm like, no, that's not even funny. That's not even funny. I'm fine. I'm fine. I just, for some reason, lately, and it's weird because normally my sleep schedule is literally like on a normal basis. I'm lucky if I get like 5 to 6 hours of sleep each night, just because I'm a night owl. I stay up late. I stay up until midnight, 1 a.m., and then I go to bed, and then I crawl out of bed the next morning, heading to work. Like, oh good God, what did I do? But this week, nope. This week was like, we're just going to, you're just going to be really tired and turn off your alarm in the morning because you're tired of hearing it going off, and sleep in past your alarm. No thanks. I'm good. So hopefully this week I'll get back to my normal sleep schedule of being a night owl, of staying up till midnight, 1 a.m. It's funny because usually I'll go to bed at like 10:30. I just go in there and just lay down and relax, and then I'll get on YouTube and I'll start watching videos. And the next thing I know, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, shit, I gotta get up in 4 hours. Better go to bed. Wow, I've seen that alarm. Oh yeah, I've seen that alarm clock too. I would not like that alarm clock because me and math are not good together. Yeah, that would be getting thrown out the window, ran over by the neighbor, or no, thanks. I'm good. I don't need that kind of alarm clock. I would take it outside and use it as a skeet for shooting freaking the shotgun. And then be like, "Good morning, neighbors. Plug your ears. We're gonna shoot the shotgun." Shoot the alarm clock. I couldn't get it to shut up. Anyhow, yeah. I am not a math person. Math was like the worst subject for me in school. I hated math. My teacher in elementary school, she was trying to teach me algebra, and I picked up algebra really quickly. And they didn't understand how I picked up algebra as quick as I did because I couldn't do my times tables to save my life. But algebra made sense to me for some reason. I don't understand how, but I can do algebra perfectly fine. I don't know about nowadays, but in high school days, I used to do algebra before I did times tables. How? Don't know. Looking forward to the Giddy Up event. I missed it last year. I made YouTube for it. Nice. Did you? I thought you worked on it last year because you were on my live with me. You came on my live with me. I thought you worked on a horse painting last year. Because didn't you join me live? Pretty sure you did. Unless you weren't, unless you just joined me. I don't know. I thought you joined me live last year. That's another thing for the event. I will be having people co-hosting with me. Like on Saturday nights when I'm going live, I will have guests like every other week or so. Sorta. I did a horse, but wasn't for that. Oh. I just remember you went live with me for a little while and I thought it was a horse for the event. Okay. That's cool. Glad you're joining. I can't wait. Maybe I'll finally have some motivation to do some diamond painting. I'm slowly but surely getting this bad boy done. I feel like I I feel like I am more motivated to diamond paint this week than I was last week. I just have to find the time to get in the craft room and get it done. But now that I have my planner planned out, I actually have made myself a little schedule. Me too. I need a horse painting. Yeah, horse painting or any craft that you do that can be involved with a horse, like cross stitch, coloring, crochet, um, whatever craft you do that has a horse, you're completely fine with joining. But yeah, I'm gonna look for co-hosts so when I go live, I can have people go live with me. Good night, Angie. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, I did 2 paintings last year, and that flat out kicked my butt. That craftably was confetti hell. Cool, I have cross stitch as well. Nice. VIP cross stitch. I got a couple things from VIP as well. Alrighty. Let's see what else is going on. Ah. I don't think there's anything else really going on with me. I just need to get myself into a schedule. Now that I have my planner, like I said, I'm designating crafts to work on each night. That way I can, is craft food making shipping cheaper? I don't know. I know that they just did a bunch of changes with Craftably. I don't know about the shipping to to you. But I know they just did a bunch of changes. Oh, it finished with cross stitch a lot faster than a diamond painting. I still have the. Oh wow. Yeah, it depends on what kind of cross. I mean, if yeah, it depends on what kind of cross stitch it is. That would finish it faster. Good ideas, swap crafts, so you have a variety. Yeah, I'm looking for a horse cross stitch. Something just simple. So if I wanted to work on something different, I could. Hi, Sister Shine. How are you? Um, Figured out I'm gonna have to do a planner too. Nice. Yeah, planner makes my life a lot easier. By the way, Jeremy, thank you so much for all of the mail stuff. The love of it all. You're welcome. And how did you figure out it was me that was your secret Santa? I don't know who my secret Santa was. Still don't know who it is. That was fun. I hope Sister Ruby Q does the Secret Santa next year. If she doesn't, I may end up and try to do a Secret Santa for the community. Um, uh, the Crafty Heffa. Oh, really? I thought I took the name off of all of them. Darn it. Dwats. Oh well. Um, the Crafty Heifer used to do the Secret Santa. I did that for a couple of years in a row. Rachel Ray did one last year. That was fun. And then they weren't doing one this year, so Ruby did one kind of last minute organized. But I hope we can do a Secret Santa next year with the community. I think it would be a lot of fun. I'd rather diamond paint than cross stitch. You check the name off of all of them except for the last one. Yeah, the last one came from somebody else, from a different shop. So I must have forgot the name on that one. Yeah, Secret Santa was fun. I don't know who my Secret Santa was. I got a candle making set. I like it. I've been making candles. I made this one. It smells so good. It is cinnamon vanilla. It's got such a nice, calm, smooth scent. It smells so good. Good night, Sylvia. Yeah, love the Secret Santa. It was a lot of fun. We need to get the whole community into it and plan it out more next year. And if Ruby Q and nobody else does it, I'll try to pick it up and do it myself. Maybe that'll get me into more of a Christmas spirit, which I definitely need to get more into a Christmas spirit next year. This year, I had no Christmas spirit with everything that happened in the last couple of months of the year. I didn't have no spirit. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get off of here real soon myself. I'm starting to get tired. I'm starting to not think of everything or anything to talk about. So, probably gonna call it now. I'm only about 15 minutes away from when I normally get off. I normally usually go to 11 p.m. So you were the same, no Christmas spirit. Yeah, I just didn't have any. Good night, Gammy. Till next time, much loves to you. Let's there you go. Now you can see the boy. All right, let's see who's all here. Sending hugs, everyone. Good night, Sylvia. Thanks for hosting. You're very welcome, Gammy. Thank you for coming. I hope you're feeling better very soon. Black Wolf, hello. Thanks for hosting, brother. You're very welcome, sister. It's so good to see you. I will message you probably tomorrow or sometime soon and talk to you about that painting and get you paid up. Yes, definitely. Thanks for hosting. Take care. That really worked for your Christmas spirit this year. Yeah. Good night, Sister Cynthia. You're very welcome. You know, it's funny. I didn't get a single troll tonight. And I've been in a lot of live streams recently and get a lot of trolls. I was on a troll blocking mission. And I think they know better than come to my live. Good night, Mrs. Coffee. Much love to you. Hope you have a great night. Wonderful weekend, everybody. Good night, and thank you for hosting, brother. Thank you for coming, Sister Beth. I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. as always, have peace, love, and respect for all. My little fat head. Are you ready for a Mimi? Trap. You ready to go Mimi? Ready to go? Just like, whatever, Dad. Just shut up. So, I will see you guys all in the next one. Night, John Boy. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and as always, see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful night.